It is a big trouble for the zoologic. Maka na onye agwala okwu kwesịrị ịnụ ife agwala ya. O ruo n'omume, the Biafran forces had just neutralized over 500 zoo soldiers that moved into Biafran land as Fûlàn leaders make plea to the US to begin what we call rendition of order. The Biafran soldiers, with the help of their strength, has continued. You see, there's something I want to tell you people this night. If Simon Ekpa is not there, the rate at which Ndi Igbo gets now will shock you people. You see all this that is happening in Kaduna, happening in the North and the rest of them, where they have IDF camps and IDP camps and the rest of them. It will start happening in Igbo land. Remember, before Nnamdi Kanu created ESN, Eastern Security Network, they were busy. Nnamdi Kanu was calling on the governors to create a security outfit. You people should create a security outfit or create a security outfit. But because our governors were Fûlàn kefa, it was difficult for them to create any security so that they won't go there against the people of the North. Suddenly, Nnamdi Kanu came with ESN. And everybody, to tell you that Fulanis are cowards, they only face people without weapon. Because the ESN was good at tracking their feet and their leg. Every fast. Now. And that is what has happened again. With the help of the Biafran Liberation Army, we have conquered our enemies and we are winning them. There is no big deal. Leave our land so that our land will be peaceful. Igbo land is the most peaceful land you can have in Nigeria. Before these politicians sold themselves, before APC came into power, helping them to Islamize the country. But Igbo land is sacred. If you stop Simon Ekpa, another group will rise again. And our support continues to go to them. Because some of you don't know. Abacho Sogwa Sabatapo Nani Bamala Hola Nsobo Akalia Mbano. Amando now. We must take our stand, and our stand is final. Ebe Biafra ko konya wanako. Ebe Biafra ko konya wanako. That is just the biggest part of it. So as we march through this whole defect, we must continue to hold ourselves effectively and position ourselves in a very proper order where people who thought we would never succeed will see this light and say, yes, they are doing well. When we tell ourselves the truth, we are doing ourselves a very big favor, massive one at that. So that people will get to realize that our world and our freedom has become more expanding, more proclaiming, more in the open. That's just it. Whether they like it or not, Biafra restoration must happen. And as it happens, we must hold ourselves in the right order. Let's protect Biafran land and let's protect Prime Minister Simon Ekpa by all means. Because all these Igbos that are calling him names don't know what they are doing. They won't report it because they know that reporting it is going to put them in problems. I must say the way I will say it again, we are not going to watch anybody put ourselves on the next zone where mankind must be feasible, where everything must be creative at all costs. Nothing can spoil, nothing can stop. We must reconsider ourselves in a very great way, that we are now giving woto to those that deserve to get this woto. doesn't matter how they are affected or whatever case may be. What matters now is that we are now at that point where respect should now be reciprocal. Yes, giving it out the way it is. Now follow me as I lecture you on the big journey of what we have been talking about. Yes, we have been sounding so differently, organizing ourselves so differently, and making sure nobody comes in between when we are spreading this one gospel, the gospel of truth, the gospel that is above every other gospel, and the gospel that must be reconsidered in its format. Yes, and this is what it has to intake to be called a Biafran. For so long they have kept Nnamdi Kanu behind bars, and they have been trying everything possible to tag IPOB terrorists. They have been doing everything humanly possible to see how they are going to destroy IPOB, but it didn't work for them. It didn't work for them, because they know vividly well that this young man they are trying to tag is bigger than their expectations. And that's what the case may be. We must stay committed in every areas of our lives, and in everything that we say. We must stay very, very committed. Yes, so that they will understand where we are coming from. For so long they have kept this man suffering. For so long they have kept him behind bars for doing nothing. But this is no longer making sense. Yes, it's no longer making sense anymore. And we are now pleading to those who are at the top to see what they can do to enable what it is. Big zone, big victory, big recordings. Kana ano ko ifana ano? Makana ifana ano? Adugo ko agado. Amorozi onye ma ebe ọ ga-eme. Maka na eziokwu emego gị, eziokwu abụrụgo ndụ. Ndụ anyị ji eku ume, ndụ anyị ji ama ife, ndụ anyị ji aba ụba. Onye kwuru okwu wee sị gịnị na o tee nne a na-achọ anyị okwu, ọ na-achọgide na anyị okwu wee chọta ife kalefa. Now we are now at that point to help ourselves organize this one victory, and that is the victory of Biafra. So Nnamdi Kanu must be free whether they like it or not. We're not pleading, we're not begging them, and then Nnamdi Kanu himself is not even begging them. He knows what he wants, and he's going to face that thing till he gets what he wants.